Bello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? If you guys remember, last episode we started moving some spawners to our villager trading area, and today we're going to move more. I have to bring some of them up from Y level -25, so we need a decent supply of powered rails. Or a furnace minecart, but those are finicky. I have already spotted all of the spawners, I have already connected the tunnels, we just need to set tracks. Yeah, everything should come up over here. Which is fine. The funny thing is that I feel very sorry for the people who play with me on the server. Not just because of the TNT or explosions or anything. It's just that I think wherever they dig, they're going to find one of my mine shafts. Cool Cat and Threefold, please forgive me. I can't really help it. I love mining. This is a zombie spawner. There is another one at the end of the tunnel. Now we're going to go to the spider ones, which is something that I found a very long time ago, and I think I even told Cool Cat, because I think it's something which is incredibly rare, so I was super excited when I found it. Yes. 2 spawners next to each other. I think for logistical reasons, it's much better to move the spider spawners first. I want them to be in line. So spiders have a tendency to get stuck on the walls. Here's what we're going to do. This place is 13 wide, correct? We're going to have a spider spawner over here, one in the center, and one over here. You know, 3 in a row. The zombie spawners, on the other hand, they're not very important. They're not going to spawn inside the wall, so we're just gonna put them on the sides. Or maybe we can just put them next to each other? I think that is something that you should be able to do. Yeah, 3 spider spawners next to each other, 2 zombies on the side. I'm not gonna drop it down, am I? No, it's gonna get stuck. It's never a good idea to work on a mob farm whenever you have 105 levels of experience. But we should be able to take the minecart down. It's faster, and it's a long journey, I know. It's really a long journey, but we have arrived. No matter what you want to say, this is a bit stressful. But the first one is on its way. We shall follow it. The other way. The other way. System kind of failed. Hurry up. Oh, zinc. We need to come here and mine. Perfection. We are ascending to the heavens. And we don't want to take the cart anymore. I don't want to end up in my own mob farm. Without any horrifying hiccups, we have 2 of them next to each other. There was just one hiccup, I lost the minecart. But it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, all 5 spawners are in position, which this part is a bit scary because I have to remove the torches. Another thing is that I'm not really sure about the tinted glass up top here. Maybe we're going to make it smaller. Anyways, there are no torches on the walls, except that one. We remove everything. Don't you worry, I have ender pearls. Something spawned. So the mobs are going to die on the spikes, and there are hopper underneath and they will go inside. Those blocks that you see over there, well, they never fell on the spike, so they're going to despawn. But let us see how well are we doing. That's actually not that bad. Yeah, we're getting mobs constantly. Very cool. So yes, you might notice that we're getting mobs constantly, which is great. And maybe it could have been a teeny tiny bit more efficient if I would have dropped them to their deaths. Because you know, the sooner that I get rid of the mobs, the sooner they're going to respawn. The problem with that is that I don't really have that much space to drop them to their deaths. Another issue is that yes, there are different types of spike. For example, if we manage to use, I don't know, instant damage, yes, it's going to help us with the spiders, but it's gonna heal the zombies. So normal spikes it is. But I'm happy with this. It is something that I had to check. You cannot put looting on the spike. I just had to check. However, considering the fact that our job over here is done, we can change the beacon back to speed, you know, make it purple, and cover it with brass. A proper villager trading hall is going to need better pricing, correct? I have been working here for a while, and yeah, it took maybe half an hour, maybe a bit more, and the farms were almost always active. The result of all those sales was 100 emeralds, which is not that bad, but I need more. Way more. So I think we are going to start doing the zombifying process, even though I really wanted to start making a shop. The problem with zombifying villagers before you put them inside their pit is very simple. Over time, the price is going to go high, so you need to be able to zombify them at all times. Whenever you need to. In all the fabric, I finally managed to design something which works, so I think we're just gonna replicate it. Eventually we are going to have 30 villagers, so we need 30 sticky pistons? Do we have slime balls? We can make them, but you know, if we have them, it's easier. Oh, 12 and 54. Okay, we're good. I'm running out of wood. Again, so half a stack of pistons, half a stack of sticky pistons. And one thing that I should have probably checked beforehand is that is it gonna work with tatami blocks? Because the villagers are standing on tatami blocks and yeah, I'm not sure if you can move them. Okay, we can convert the smaller ones into big ones and then into a block. And then can you be moved? Perfect. It's modded Minecraft. You don't know what's gonna happen. The way that the system works is relatively simple. What I have is that I do have a sticky piston down there and a trapdoor over here. And villagers are going to stand on an extended piston like so, you know, whenever we want to trade with them. And whenever we want to be able to zombify them, we bring it down a bit. So the zombie would be able to see the villager and, you know, bite him a bit. Actually, now that I'm thinking, the trapdoor has to be one level higher, so the zombie will be able to pathfind easier. So the zombie should be on this stone, and, well, that is the villager extended. And if we retract him, yes, the zombie will be here. Hello, you're gonna have a lot of fun, I know. Also, zombies are not the brightest spark, so what we're going to do is that we're going to section it off, 5 villager at a time. You know, so that the stupid zombies don't have to pathfind that much. And I guess getting a zombie should be relatively easy. We do have a zombie spawner, but I'm scared. It is turning into nighttime, and we're waiting for our first victim, the zombie. I think getting a zombie should be relatively easy, we just need him to follow us. Yeah, there you go. Not in an ideal location though. So first off, pick up the sword. Pick up the sword, thank you. He's not going to despawn ever, so we don't have to name him. And he's also going to do extra damage to villagers, so they're going to convert much faster. Come on, dude. I should give him speed potions. Maybe next night. I should also clean up the path. He has a diamond sword, so he will do quite a bit of damage. Come on, just a bit more. I lost my hole. Oh, it's there. I'm taking you to food. Here is your food. We block you here and here. Have fun. A very small thing that I was not thinking of is that I don't have any potions. Another very small thing that I did not think of is that in order to make the potion of weakness, you need mushrooms. And obviously I have none. But I do remember I saw a dark oak forest somewhere here. This is birch. Yes, over there. I have a potion factory for these kind of situations where you don't have access to beacons, but I forgot to bring the potions. Well, we got 7 from a giant mushroom. Yeah, 23 is fine. 24. I do have my potions, we have a stack of golden apples, and for the moment this is going to be a bit manual, meaning that I have to lower the villagers. But later on we're gonna automate this, somehow. We have a section of 5, that was 4, this is 5. Oh, you can hear it! Amazing! So he got converted, only one got converted actually. It's fine, nobody said it's going to be a very fast process. Can you convert them like next to each other? A bit, so that I don't waste potions. He's doing them in a zigzag. All of them are converted. Okay, very efficient. That was actually my bad, he did all of them together. So we do have 5 Fletchers who have been converted once. Here is your weakness, and here is your apple. It didn't hit you, which is fine. The first round has been completed, and instead of 14 string, we get 8. That's actually quite good. Also, the first Fletcher is Papa Felix. So we're not going to have a graveyard, I'm going to name the villagers after you guys. But remember, I have only 36 villagers, so it's kind of a first come first served. Sorry Papa Felix, have you been converted? Yeah, you're green. Actually, I really take it back. With the sword, it's just amazing. We are down to 2 string per emerald, and I quite like it. But the thing is, I really want to start making my shop today, so we're not really going to focus on the librarians right now, we're just going to focus on the Fletchers so that we get emeralds, and we're also going to focus on the clerics, because they are going to sell glowstone as well as ender pearls, and we can sell them. I have also been thinking about candles, and yes, all of them are going to be purple. No color choices. And then we're also going to sell kelp. I also have an excessive amount of pumpkins, which doesn't have a use. But I guess we can also sell bone blocks? Yeah, why not? So we just need 1 more Zamboni. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Papa Felix, restock please. No? Maybe it's nighttime. No, it's fine. I'll go get the other zombie. Actually, we don't really have that much time. What we need to do, I need to dig a tunnel over there. Yeah, to bring the zombie to the clerics. I just need 1 more diamond sword. Thank you. Well, the second zombie that we have did not pick up the sword, and he's a bit inefficient. And I cannot really stress enough on the inefficiency. Dude, the villager is that way. There's nothing here. That way. The other one with the sword is just amazing. This dude, on the other hand, you have to move it once in a while. Okay. I think it has to do something with the brew stands themselves. They're not a full block. So maybe he can see the librarians and he just wants to eat them. If that is the case, I don't really know how to fix that. For our shop, it doesn't make sense to have like a few stacks. Maybe we should have a chest of each and every item. could be a bit expensive. We sell decent bows. Power 3, punch 2, flame. You just need to mix and match some of them, put infinity on it, and then you're good. Pop-up Felix is always the last one to turn. It has been a while later, and I have been doing a lot of trading. All of the clerics are down to 1 rotten flesh per emerald, which that means they have been zombified like 4 or 5 times. We have tons of ender pearls, we have tons of glowstone, and I also thought we might as well sell some redstone. But here's the thing, having the goods themselves is fine, but we also need to make a shop. Since the last cutscene, it has been maybe 10 or 12 hours later. I have a good news and a bad news. The good news is I started working on a shop, I even started stockpiling the shop and selling items. And that was not the entirety of the shop, the rest of it is here, over there, and over there as well. The bad news is I don't like it. The main theme of Trifecta is create, so whatever we're doing, it has to be creaty. Meaning that yes, for example, I am selling gears, different types, but I'm guessing we should not really sell them in a barrel, and we should also change the structure. And let us face it, who the hell is going to buy gears? What they might be interested in is maybe a gearbox, or maybe precision mechanisms. So a bit of change of plans, the shop has to go, and we need to work on some automations. Also, out of that 10 hours, I spent 30% of that just bringing the stockpile, so maybe we should have a train. Also, I forgot to mention I spent around 4 or 5 hours on mining and we are filthy rich. I cannot stress enough on the filthiness. That doesn't sound nice when you use it alone. We go with rich. We're actually so rich that I'm still receiving copper. I'm not gonna complain. What is the plan? Good question. We need 2 extra production lines. And of course, one of the new lines is going to be for train tracks, the other one for precision mechanism. I do remember I said I'm not going to reassemble it ever again, Bello, but we're doing it for the shop. We're selling them. So if I give stone slabs, we should get tracks at the other end. Very good. And the precision mechanism system is a teeny tiny bit different. We need to have some sort of a loop. Why are there zombies? Yes, as I was saying, we need to have some sort of a loop, but instead of having both of them on the same Y level, I'm dropping everything down on this conveyor belt. Anything which is not a precision mechanism in progress will be voided. Anything else goes up here, goes back on the main conveyor belt. You know, we have a fan going into a chute, pushing the items upwards. Shut up. That's it. I'm getting torches. But there are oh, I missed that spot. Anyways, long story short, we give you gold plates. You should give me precision mechanism at an incredibly fast speed. I like it. It's neat, clean, and compact. Also, I'm not really sure if there is any merit of keeping the garbage, the failed ones. So maybe for the moment, let us have a barrel. Well, it does seem that we have another problem. Create being create. We are producing so fast that a chute is not being able to handle everything, which is perfectly fine. It does have an easy fix. We can have a funnel and anything which is a precision mechanism can go into it. Anything else will be picked up by the chute. It's just that my inventory is a mess. How am I supposed to pick up like 15 items? This time it should work. Yup. Now it works. The second part of the automations is going to be relatively easy. This is our input side of the factory, correct? We put the ingredients in, they get processed, we get the output on the other side. Instead of going back there to the barrels to pick up the items, here's what we're going to do. We have a giant conveyor belt which comes here, so we're going to hook it up to the main conveyor belt that goes to our storage, and then somewhere around here, we're going to have a dedicated storage for the items that we have processed. You know, the journey from my base to here is going to be far less than my journey from my base to way over there. Exactly, we should be able to have a very small storage system over here in order to house the items which are the output of our factory. And if I have not done any miscalculations with the measurements, we need to have a conveyor belt over here. That is our main conveyor belt. So you're going to receive a tunnel and we need to set up 2 filters. Obviously precision mechanism is one of them. We want to sort out the outputs from the factory, that's it. And the site alloy. I think it's easier just to search create, brass, all the sheets, a bit of spruce, and I'm assuming for the moment, the 2 casings. That's it, right? Yeah, I don't really think we're processing anything else. Well, if that is the case, one of you is going to be deny list, so that it doesn't go into our main storage. And on this side where we're going to have our brand new conveyor belt, it's going to be allow list. Exactly, something like this should work. We just apply the filter and see how it goes. I wanted to make a diagonal conveyor belt, but I think we can also use a fan. I have readjusted the potion factory, so we should have enough stress capacity, you know, to push everything upwards. So the question is, which side are you rotating? That's not the one. A vertical gearbox. I have some. Yes, I had some on me. So if we have something like this, oh, you're going down. Damn, it's fine. We go 1 block to that side. Gearbox, gearbox. Now you're going up. It's not pushing me. Oh, it is. Oh my goodness, it had to be 1 block to that side. Okay, I'll be right back. Nothing in Create actually works unless you give it a test. But basically this is our system. We should get that stone in one of the unfiltered barrels. Yep, I have set up filters, andesite alloy, brass, shafts, and wood for the moment. And over at the factory output, I just need to find a way in order to connect everything to the main conveyor belt. This is Y level 92, and the belt is at 91. Oh, it's just one block drop. That's not ideal. I wanted to be able to hide everything. I have a feeling we should hit the conveyor belt anytime. Yes. Actually, that seems to work. I'm not sure. So if I have a shaft and a gearbox, you're going the incorrect way. So if I put the gearbox over there and another one, this should be fine. Yes. The conveyor belt has been set up. We just need to install some chutes. The moment I woke up in the morning, it started raining. Sorry. But let us go and check if everything is being sorted. I should be able to see some logs. Yep. And I should be able to see that inside this barrel. Yes. Perfection. Oh, I forgot about my crushing wheels. Guess it's actually not for the worst. We would be able to have some sort of a depot for bone meal, which I use a lot, and one for straw. And if I process cobblestone, we're going to get gravel, flint, and sand, which goes inside the bolts anyways. So maybe it's not for the worst. Yeah, but the side for our Create factory seems to be fine. I have to just fix this side, which goes to our main storage. Yeah, you see, everything ends up here. Do you guys remember that in all the mod 6 to the skies, we had a rule? And that rule was that whatever we build, we're gonna finish it. You know, on the same episode. I do have a feeling it's time to invoke that rule one more time, and I was kind of hoping that the chute is going to be a full block. It's not. It's fine, we put it there. Yeah, there's going to be a trapdoor anyways. It's going to be in the open, I don't want mobs nearby. So somebody's back from his vacation, let's pay him a visit. And yes, I do not have potions of invisibility, but we're going to be so fast that we're going to be invisible to the naked eye. Except my mesmerizing eyes. Look at them. No, I'm a bit confused. Which one is his home now? I'm guessing that one. We're just gonna ignore him. He can't see us. Remember that.
Lash? Hello? Why do I hear a cat? Is that Lashmak's cat?
Hello.
I'm here.
Your handsome face.
Hello, hello. It's been a while.
Are you real? Yes.
I'm real.
I had to check.
I'm real.
You look very fancy in purple. And why are you wearing diamond boots?
This had a better enchantment, I think, but I still have to fix my tools. What is this?
These are some...
Ender pearls?
Yes. I wrote you a message.
Welcome back. Now go away.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, I can go away with these, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're amazing.
Where did you get all these from?
Clerics.
And the villagers sell everything. I'm going to have to set myself up some villagers here.
It's basically like having an EMC.
Yeah.
Yeah, you convert emeralds to anything that you want, except diamonds.
I mean, you can get diamond gear.
I'm trying to get that,
And what
but I
else?
was trying not to reveal my secret.
Villagers still exist.
Let me put my ender chest. I have some TNT.
Hey.
No. Oh, okay, fine. We don't have to do that.
Do you want to see where I sleep right now?
Where?
Look. Right here.
Oh my goodness. Why?
I mean, what else do I do with this space?
This is why you never sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I carry like 50 beds on me.
So you've been busy then? I did see your episodes, but
No, I had to clean up because you were coming back. It's
you
not
had
nice.
to clean up?
Yes.
You mean the rails?
Those are... You're not going to spawn anytime soon today, are you?
I wasn't planning on it. Why?
No, nothing. Then I have removed them, all of them. Every single one. You cannot find a single rail. Whenever you wanted to go, give me a 15-minute advance notice.
Okay, I will do.
Good.
I'm going to block this cat in. All right.
Enjoy
It
your
was good
time
seeing
here.
you again. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lash.
It could take some time. Bye-bye. Now that Threefold is back, I just wanted to show you a footage from around 10 days ago. And yes, I can swear to Zeus, that was from 10 days ago. Get mesmerized. Please. And now getting back to our own base, you might notice that I have been busy. I have covered the furnace, I have covered the new storage area, the kelp farm, pumpkin and melons. I really like how this one turned out. I think we're going to go with this theme for our shop later on. Oh, and by the way, I'm using some flywheels. That's an indicator if the furnace is on or not. Yes. it does turn very slowly. For some reason I made 2 of them and I installed the other one inside here, but this is going to be our brand new storage for every output from our factory. Over here at our pumpkin and melon farm as well as the kelp farm, it does require a ton more work, but I have also extended the path and accidentally one of our villagers ran away. He's in there. I have to bring him back. After some punishments. After our brief encounter with a tree who has been faulted, who has been back from vacation, Cool Cat also joined in and basically we spent 2 or 3 hours together and I also did some trades. We have a decent supply of iron. I paid with some enchanted books, a block of diamond and also some experience. A threefold is supposed to pick them up. It's like 4 barrels of nuggets of experience. But we have also made some other arrangements, so one of our things to do before we wrap up today's episode is to make 1 stack of train casing. Because we were waiting for Threefold to get back so that we can have our train network. Now that he's back, we can have trains. But before we do that, there is one business that we have to take care of. How the hell do you make a blast furnace? Oh, I want some armorers. Oh, I'm heavy, I cannot jump. It's fine. We can pearl. Yes, it's nice to be cheaty. The problem with armorers is that the diamond trade is the final trade. So we have to get really lucky in order to get all 4 pieces. Come on, how many do I have to buy? Jerk, can you recycle these? A nugget. Yeah, forget it. Diamond for 1 emerald. Actually, that is a trade that I'm willing to do. It's better than buying pants. Oh, I did not know that. So you get diamond leggings and you also get the boots. So you get 2 trades. Awesome. We need the helmet, we need the chest plate. And I do have a feeling this is going to go so bad, you know, like the librarians. Oh, and by the way, while we are doing this, I just wanted to show you something. The clerics have bumped up their prices. It has been 2 days in real life and I haven't traded with them for a while. So we need to convert them. You know, when I tell you it's frustrating, it's really frustrating. Of all the trades he could have gotten, he got exactly the same. So I'm very sorry, my friend. Have fun. Heaven is nice. Okay. I just realized something. You just need the 1. You're also redundant. Have fun. Remember, the enchantments that he's going to offer us doesn't really matter. Even though it's not that bad, it has unbreaking on it. Feather falling, this is garbage. So I guess we're done with that villager. I have to find another one. Honestly speaking, I have checked most of the villagers and I don't think we need any of them. We're going to go with more clerics. It's just a matter of I want to move this guy, which is a horrible idea, I know. Can you follow me? Please. Oh, you can't, obviously. Come. You're free. Follow me. Okay, if we block this place, we can push him a bit. Come on, go into your new hole. Just a bit more. A bit more. Yes, we're good. In this way, I can have all the clerics next to each other. 5 more clerics in, and thankfully, all of them have the Ender Pearl trait. I'm happy. I had to kill one of them. The reason that I'm very interested in clerics is that, well, obviously you can sell them rotten flesh, but in return you get redstone, lapis, glowstone, and ender pearls. So they're actually really great, it's just that their pricing is a bit garbage. And I don't really know what happened with these guys. They went from 6 to 26. I didn't hit them. We are escorting the zombie to our base. For negotiations. Go away. Picked up the sword, so he's kind of amazing, but... why are you distracted? Leave the villagers alone. Come on to your new home. So, general hope is that the ones which are going to pick up the sword are going to be more efficient. Yeah, I think the problem is with the brew stand. He does try to get out. Yep, that's the problem. Now he's working. The moment you cover it. I have been gathering some zombies for negotiations, and this is called a siege. Apparently now we have a village. Also, server restart in like 1 minute. We go in and hide, and we let them burn. I have brought in all the zombies that we needed. Even the librarians have their own zombies. So let me try to bring down the prices a bit, and then I'll be right back. I'm assuming we are going to have the same problem with the lectern as we have with the brew stand. It's not a full block. Yeah, you see? The blast furnace is a full block, so we were good. The lecterns are not. I don't know how to stop the zombies from pathfinding, that's my problem. If you have any ideas on how I can stop the zombies from pathfinding, please let me know. Cause for the moment this is all I can do. Cover everything. Then they get to work. It has been maybe an hour later and I have unlocked every single enchanted book trade from all the librarians. Some of them are just amazing and some of them are garbage. And this one is just for symmetry because we already know what he sells. Diamonds. But I'm really tired of trading. We should do something else. Before we wrap up today's episode, there is one more thing that we have to do, the train casings. And we have to deliver it to the other people. I'll be very honest with you, I'm going to do this in the most laziest way possible. Later on next to the lava pool, we are going to have a train casing factory just in case, but for the moment, we just need 1 stack. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a cauldron, and I just came back from the nether with a ton of lava. And that's how we're going to do that. And you know, just place down the obsidian. Actually, let's do it 16 at a time. This could be messy. Because the depot can only hold 8 items, right? Yep. It's popping off. Efficiency at its finest. I think we just have to press it twice. Where does it go? Why are we getting... Oh, okay. The conveyor belt was full. But yeah, we just press it again. Then we're good. The sturdy sheets are ready and we're going to give 21 to each and every member of the team. Except me. I'm going to do some embezzlement. Also, can you give me a better baby? Someone who's faster? 11.65. You're garbage. Stop going next to your parents. I might hit them. Good. Actually, this horse that you see over here is slightly better than the old one, by 0.7. I don't even think that is noticeable. Threefold is doing some construction work and we have to walk backwards. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show that. Yeah, this will do. And delivery has been made to Cool Cats. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.